Now let's learn about the SNMP server. Login with the IP address and the server port. And the defaulted account and the password is admin. And choose the language, login. Click this three small triangle. You can see the listed terminals. Which one you can? These are the groups, such as from the telephones, SNMP server. You can see the server address and the server port. Server port is send, and the zone, 保体. You can see 保体. For all the items such as the KNZD09 and this is the KNPL 700, set the zone name with 保体 and device name will be showed here. You can see 7008. This phone is online, so and the blue means online and the red means has some alarm. For all the items set with the SNMP server will be shown here. And click, this one is for the OCC. We can check this again, and you can see this phone settings. You can set it separately or batch setting for all the items. This is the settings for send for this phone, and if you click this one, you can batch setting with the language, batch change for these settings. Click it and you can change it. The server port and the hotline, codecs, and this. And this is the FTP remote update and restart. Factory and backup configuration. This is the batch setting for the KNPL 700, and this one is the batch setting for the KN09A. You can click delete link. And click alarm. You can see the red means some alarm. 7010. This one. You can see the alarm type and the message. You also can clear them. Then the red alarm will be removed. And click the device list. You can see the map. For the map, you need to upload and make the map of your highway, and add the phones for each location. Joggable, then you can change the locations, such as change it to here, anywhere based on the reality. Then after all the settings is finished, you need to close this switch, then it will be unchangeable. The map you should download from Google Map and add these informations or the highway line based on the highway directions. And for this button, you can log out, and this is the system setting. NTP server settings. It also should be synced with the server NTP. You can see this part and then this part. The network switch, network type. This is the settings for the SNMP server. The IP address, you can see, and the web port 9192, and the port should be sent with the phone. You can see server port, and offline one, you can enable or disable it, and the space also can be changed, and then you need to update now to make it effective. But for all the settings finished, you need to restart the server. Same as the our SIP server or the phones also need to restart after all the settings finished. This is the firmware update, and upgrade the SNMP server firmware and restart it. You can check the system log information, the time, and this event. And this is the system info, the CPU, memory, and the disk status also will be shown here. Then about is just the version for the server. Then you can restart it after all the settings finished. SNMP server and OCC. I already mentioned this server is OCC. Then you need to import the BCC server to make it redundancy available. That's all for the SNMP server introduction.